Hey everyone. If you haven't met me before, my name's Andrew Pepper. I'm a leadership coach. I work with, have my own business called The Reason and the Road. I do a bunch of leadership coaching with groups and with executive teams. And one of the things I come across is a lot is the idea of people who have got to have critical conversations. And what I find is that people make a couple of, well, they find a couple of things challenging. The first one is controlling what's going to happen. And the second is working with their inner state. So I'm going to talk about both of those things and then give you a quick 5-minute meditation that you can take that can help address your state so you can turn up uh, and have a really effective conversation. So the first thing is that when it comes to a critical conversation, be aware that you first of all cannot control what the other person's going to say or do. And you really can't control how the conversation is what's going to happen. So what you can control is your inner consciousness and your inner state. And that's what this 5-minute meditation is designed to do. What most people do is that they get caught in their mind and their mind gets obsessed with everything that they want to say during the conversation. And that actually makes them more stressed because the thinking creates a fear state. And then they go into the conversation with a fear state rather than being relaxed and present with the individual that you're with. So what I want to do in this 5-minute little meditation is to work with your state prior to you having the conversation. And by shifting your state, what you're going to do is let go of control, but put yourself in a place where you're going to be completely present within yourself, your own thinking and emotions, and completely present and grounded in the room with the other person. You ready? Let's do it. Okay, so close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths in through your nose, in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Through your nose, out through your mouth. I would now like you to place your attention on 3 centers within your body. First center is in the center of your chest, the middle of your chest, and place the attention in your heart area. And breathe into that area. So the first thing that we're going to place in your awareness is that when you are in the conversation, we're going to place our attention in our heart area. And we're going to completely trust ourselves, completely trust who we are, everything that's become before us, everything that might come ahead of us. And we're going to be 100% present in our hearts in the conversation. And just relax into that trust. And we're going to trust that even though we can't control what the other person will say, and we cannot know exactly what the outcome will be, that whatever it is, it'll be for the higher good of them, of you, and the broader world we live in. So rather than controlling with our minds everything that we're going to say and do, we're going to trust and be present with the person in the conversation and be in the moment. Breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. And feel that state. That's who we want to be in the conversation. The second thing is now give your attention to your mind. And we're going to say to our minds, that mind part of us, the thing part of us that worries, the ego part of us, we're going to send love to that part of us and say everything is going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. And we're going to listen for what our intent is in the conversation, not what our expectation is of what's going to happen, what the outcome is going to be. We're just going to engage deeply with what is our intent in the conversation. As a leader, what are we bringing? Are we bringing openness? Are we bringing clarity? Are we bringing kindness? What are we bringing to the conversation? Not what our expectation is, what our intent is. And if you can visualize now yourself on a boat in the ocean, and you're about to set sail, and in your heart you have state of trust, and in your head you have a clear intent for the conversation. And you're trusting that what you're about to embark on is going to be the greater good. Take 3 deep breaths. Go well in your conversation. Speak to you all soon.